How to deposit crypto into your Coinbase wallet. If you don't have a Coinbase wallet set up yet, I'll leave a link below to a video that goes through the setup process. But from here, if you do have a Coinbase wallet, just press receive, and then you'll see all of these different addresses. So depending on which asset that you're sending in and which blockchain you want it on, you can choose these different addresses. So an easy example is Bitcoin. You'll be sending Bitcoin on the Bitcoin blockchain. It's just your Bitcoin address and that's it. However, you can see the Ethereum address here. There are many different chains supported. So these are known as EVM chains, and essentially they all use the same address, but they are different blockchains. So when sending in crypto assets, you just have to choose which blockchain are you using, and is that the one that you actually want to keep that asset on. If you want to use some different applications, you have to make sure that they support the network that you have your assets on. So you can see the Ethereum address here. You've got Ethereum mainnet, you've got the logos for Base, Avalanche, BNB, and Polygon as well. They all share the same address, but they are different blockchains. So when sending in crypto, you just have to make sure that you're using the chain that you want. And then the Solana address right here as well is very simple. Once you've copied the address of the blockchain that you want to deposit into, then we can go ahead to another exchange or wherever we have our crypto and send our crypto from there. So I'm just going to copy the Bitcoin address right here and then send in some Bitcoin from my Coinbase account. So I'll go over to my Coinbase account. Then from here, we just press send. So I assume you have some assets in here that you want to send over. So press send. I've got some Bitcoin here, so I'll press Bitcoin. I'm going to just choose my Coinbase wallet, which is already in here as a wallet that I use. So that's going to go through. I'm going to send over some BTC. And as you can see here, what it says is it's sending to my Coinbase wallet. This is the address. So you can double check the address to make sure it's the same on both ends. And then you do pay a network fee because you are sending over the blockchain into your own custody. So for Coinbase, it's 26 cents to send this BTC, so not too bad. Because we have the blockchain address here of our wallet, Coinbase will then send that out, and within a few minutes that will be received into our Coinbase wallet, and we have self-custody of that Bitcoin. Sending assets on any EVM chains like the Ethereum mainnet or any of the scaling layers like Arbitrum, Optimism, Base, that's a bit different. You just have to make sure that if you are sending assets in, you need to make sure that the chain that you're sending them from is the one that you want to keep them on in your Coinbase wallet, because you can't switch them around too easily. Although Coinbase wallet does have a bridge where you can bridge some assets between some chains. I'll show you how this works. So I'm going to copy my Ethereum address right here. And this is across all of the EVM networks. So Ethereum mainnet and all of the layer 2s. Then I'm going to go over to my exchange account. I'll show you withdrawing some ETH from Binance right here because they give a list of all of the different networks that we can use. So I've got some ETH. I'm going to withdraw this via crypto network. And it's the same with every exchange, right? So just get the asset, press send or withdraw, and then we're going to choose the network. So I'm going to paste in my address here, and you should see that there is now a list of these networks that we can use. Because all of these networks use the same Ethereum style address, we can use any of them. So I can withdraw that ETH on the ETH mainnet, and that goes into my Coinbase wallet on the Ethereum mainnet, and I can use the Ethereum mainnet with that ETH and all of the apps on there. But if I want to use one of the scaling layers like Arbitrum 1 or Base, I can do that here. You can see the withdrawal fees are a bit cheaper. It's important to know where you want these assets, because let's say I want to withdraw some ETH on the Base network. I'm going to withdraw that, and that's going to go on the Base network. So in my Coinbase wallet, I will have some ETH, but it will be on the Base network, and I can't use it on any of the other networks unless I bridge it over. So what I'm going to do is go and withdraw some ETH, send that over to my Coinbase wallet. So just press withdraw, and then Binance will send that out into my Coinbase wallet. I sent that ETH on the Base network, and now you can see that in my Coinbase wallet, it gives me this balance of ETH. And then you can see it's the second one down in the bottom right, there's a Base logo. That tells me that this asset is on the Base network. So I can use Base applications with it. But if I want to use a different network, then what I have to do is either bridge it over to use a bridge or send it back to my exchange, wait for it to clear and settle at the exchange, and then withdraw it on the network that I want to use. That's essentially using the exchange as a bridge. You can also see Ethereum at the top here without any logo. That's ETH on the ETH mainnet. So it's the same asset with the same price, but they're on different networks. So just make sure that you have the asset on the network that you want it on. If you're sending crypto from a different wallet that you own, for example, MetaMask or Trust Wallet, or someone else is sending from their own wallet, then when they're sending the assets to you, you have to receive it on the network that they're sending it on. For example, here I've got some BNB coin on the BNB chain. I can send this over to my Coinbase wallet, so I can press this, press send, and it's going to ask me, where do you want to send it? So I'm going to paste in my Coinbase wallet. So you can send that asset on the BNB chain over to my Coinbase wallet because it's an EVM chain. So it's just my Ethereum address, my EVM address. That goes over to my Coinbase wallet. You can see that here, BNB, and then the logo is BNB chain. But if someone is sending you assets from their wallet and they have them on a specific chain, then you need to receive them on that chain. They can't send it to a different chain that's not supported in Coinbase Wallet. So that's how to send assets into your Coinbase Wallet. Just make sure that you have the assets that you want on the blockchains that you want, and they are supported, and you can actually have them in your Coinbase Wallet.